Dogs, man. Yo! Yo, back in the building. Media Markets, December 12th, 2025. The final month of the year. I'm your guy, Media Markets, holding it down. Back once again. Sorry, I shouldn't have left you guys without a stream or two to step to. But yeah, we're going to be here. We're going to talk what's the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. I'm your guy, Media Markets. I'm fresh off a plane. Got back from Missouri today. Missouri sports betting went legal. So I had to pull up. Had to get a little free coin there. Made a few hundos right there. Had to pull up in the state of Missouri, St. Louis. And it was snowing crazy. I had no idea it snowed in St. Louis. Like, mind blown. Um, but yeah, it was cold and snowy. It was like 20 degrees, snowing. Missouri, just got back, fresh off the plane a few hours ago. Missouri Marcus, but yes, sports gambling was legalized there starting yesterday, December 1st. So I had to pull up for a day, take advantage of all the deals. And there was one that I could not take advantage of that I'm like, I wish I could have got that one in. But I'm here. I'm back. December 12th, 2025. I mean, got Media Markets. It's nothing like my routine. I love my routine. There's nothing like it. But yeah, once again, I'm your guy, Media Markets. It is the final month of the year, December 2nd, 2025. Been here for 3 straight months putting it down with you guys. I'll be here on out. Winter, spring, fall, summer, where you at? I'll be around. But yes, see what we got on the agenda today. Obviously, we'll talk some NBA scores, some things that happened around the NBA. I'm in the wrong sport. Pardon me. What is today? December 2nd. We got one more game coming up. Why does the OKC Golden State game start at 11 p.m.? Like, they're insane. But I'll be up. I'll be watching. I'm here. Media Marcus. I'm your guy. Let's talk what happened around the NBA today. We had the 76ers defeated the Wizards 121-102 in Philly. Boston defeated the New York Knicks 123-117. Jaylen Brown, champion, Finals MVP Jaylen Brown. He had 42 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 16 of 24 from the field. Derek White, 4 made 3-point shots tonight, 22 points. They get the win over the Knicks. Jalen Brunson held to just 15 points tonight. What else we got? Minnesota beat the Pelicans 149-142 in overtime. Anthony Edwards, 44 points, 16 of 30 from the field. An efficient night for the guy. 26 points and 13 rebounds for Rudy Gobert. So he got that done. The Pelicans lose in overtime to the Timberwolves 149-142. Derek Queen had 21 points, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. But in the losing effort, anything else? The Spurs beat the Grizzlies, but the Grizzlies just be losing. But yeah, the Wemby's hurt. Wemby just be hurt. Wemby be hurt, and that be the thing. I mean, obviously he's generational. He's an alien. All of that. I'm looking at these Spurs game lately, and outside of October and early November, I really haven't heard too much of Wemby because he's hurt again. So that's something to keep monitoring. We know these guys who are sort of just crazy, tall, athletic. I don't know. But he's not playing, so that's definitely it jumps out in my mind when I look at these Spurs box scores. But yes, that's what happened around the NBA today. Not too much around the NFL. I saw Adam Thielen got picked up by the Steelers, but whatever. It's it for you, buddy. About to be calling and packing Adam Thielen. This will be his 3rd team this season. All right, let's see what we got on the agenda, man, because I'm kind of just pushing it today. Do you give you guys the deal of the day? Deal of the day. Red Lobster is offering BOGO, buy one, get one free entrees through December 7th. So it's a Cyber Week deal. Red Lobster is serving up a BOGO, buy one, get one free deal all week long. You can order shrimp, linguine Alfredo, Cajun chicken, linguine Alfredo, or garlic shrimp scampi and get another one free when you dine in and use the code CYBER go. So that's the latest. Red Lobster offering BOGO free entrees, but I want to get one free entrees through December 7th. And use the code CYBER BOGO. So look into that. That is the latest on Red Lobster. Deal of the day here on Media Marcus. December the 2nd, 2025. I don't know why I keep wanting to say December the 12th. I don't know. Maybe something's happening that day that I'm not aware of. Certainly it's not in my calendar. But yes, we're here December the 2nd, 2025. What did I see today? I don't want to talk about Virginia. I'm not really into the state of Virginia, but Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if you guys seen this. There's a video that Trump and the White House, the White House used to detain ICE. What are they to detain ICE detaining people and using a Sabrina Carpenter song? This is the latest from the White House posting a video of ICE agents detaining foreigners, and they use a Sabrina Carpenter video. So Sabrina Carpenter slams the White House after using her music video and ICE video. The singer, she said that the video is evil. This is Sabrina Carpenter. She tweeted this out after ICE, the White House uses ICE video showing ICE agents detaining people. This is Sabrina Carpenter. This video is evil and disgusting. Do not ever involve me or my music to benefit your inhumane agenda. That was crazy. This is Sabrina Carpenter. She slams the White House for using her music in their latest ICE video, detaining people, ICE agents running after people and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, how can they do that? They don't have her permission. I don't know. How does that work? I'm curious. How does that work? But Sabrina Carpenter slams the White House after using her music in the ICE video showing ICE agents detaining people. Yeah, not a very good look. What else we got on the agenda tonight? I'm really just kind of just going through my Instagram story. I gotta be honest right now. But Prada announced that they will announce that they have rival acquired. Prada announced that they've acquired rival Versace for 1.37 billion. Yeah, I mean that happened. I'm not gonna get too much into that. I don't really fashion. I'm not in my fashion bag yet. I gotta bring someone else to talk about that. Stranger Things. Let's talk Stranger Things. We know this is a very popular show that took a very long time off. Just came back. Season 5, Stranger Things, opens with 59.6 million views. Netflix's biggest English language TV debut ever. So it's a Stranger Things season 5. They open with 59.6 million views, the largest TV debut for an English language TV for Netflix. So that is the latest on Stranger Things. A lot of people love this show. They are definitely invested in the characters and the actors that play the characters. Stranger Things season 5 opens with 59.6 million views. Netflix's biggest English language TV debut ever. So shout out to them. Congratulations to all of them on the cast and production. Stranger Things, the Netflix continues to do major things. And I want to talk some more Netflix now. Because before I came on here, I had to watch some of the Diddy documentary. And, I think one thing that I was looking forward to when I'm watching this is what have we not seen? Like, right, this guy's already gone to trial. This guy has been convicted of the prostitution charges. He's going to serve 50 months. We've heard all of these people talk about some of the things that he did allegedly behind the scenes. What are we going to get from this documentary? It's the Netflix documentary, The Reckoning, Sean Combs' The Reckoning. And I think that what it really shows is, and Good Morning America had a preview yesterday, December 1st. But I think what it really shows is, Diddy was having someone record him up to the days of his reckoning. And it's getting it from that perspective. Now, how did they get their 50 Cent? How did he get the rights to this video to be able to work with Netflix on it? I have no idea. And maybe we'll find more about that as the years goes on, whatever. But it really just shows Diddy arguing with his lawyers, sort of yelling, talking about, how it looks, rather than what's the truth behind it or whatever. Really just kind of thinking about his persona and how he looks to the public. So I mean, it kind of showed some behind the scenes after these charges were brought upon Diddy before him actually going to prison. So they have those, and they have some more. This is Netflix. They have a bigger budget, so they have some more of the people that you really didn't hear from. I know his former assistant. I can't think of her name right now, but she's been named a ton. But she was involved in this project. We had Eric Sherman of EPMD. He was also on this project. We had a juror who was actually on the trial that ended this year, 2025, on the Diddy trial. She is also in this documentary. So there's some different perspectives that you get from outside of the ones that we've seen in the past. Let me get his assistant's name, Diddy's former assistant. And we're here at Media Markets, December the 2nd, 2025. Diddy's former assistant. Capricorn Clark, I think is her name. Man, nigga, come on now. Capricorn, yes, this one. Capricorn Clark. She's also in this Netflix documentary, Capricorn Clark, giving her perspective. And I've heard her name a ton, but I haven't seen her talk at all on camera until now. So I mean, they have different perspective than the other documentaries. Certainly, just the footage that they have of Diddy leading up to his arrest and after the charges were brought down on him. So I think that perspective is certainly a really different one to have, and it's been a good documentary so far. I've only gotten through episode one, but I'll be reviewing the rest of it here with you guys and just really talking. But right now, I haven't seen too much that kind of like was like, oh, I didn't know that one. Well, we also had Aubrey O'Day. She was in this documentary. I hadn't seen her in one of these documentaries yet. I've heard her talk about Diddy, but not in the documentary fashion. So she was also a part of this, and just some different perspectives on this documentary, and in the actual footage of Sean Combs and the reckoning. Leading the days leading up to his reckoning. So it's pretty good so far. I haven't been too wowed away. I just don't think I've been that invested yet. So I think I know we'll talk more about it tomorrow, December the 3rd. But it's here. Media Markets, December the 2nd, 2025. All right, before I get out of here, what else we got on the agenda? The agenda. We already talked we talked Stranger Things. We talked what happened around the NBA. Some winners, some losers. We gave a deal of the day, but the Red Lobster. So we talked about all of that as well as Sabrina Carpenter, Ice, White House, all of those things. But Apple Music Replay is officially live, and everybody's kind of reviewing what they listened to this past year, 2025. I want to know what you guys are listening to, or what was your replay. So please let me know in the comments. For me, I had a lot of Drake. I mean, Drake's my guy. I love Drake's music. What can I say? Like, it is what it is. Some of the music, like for All the Dogs, I wasn't really in tune with it when it came out. I was just living a different life, I guess, at that point. But I love that album now. I be listening to it like from start to finish. So we had that. I had a lot of that. I had a lot of Travis Scott as well. Jack Boys 2 was my number one played album. So that and Drake was like really taking over my replay list for Apple Music. But I want to know what everybody else has as well. What does your Apple Music replay list look like? Send a picture, put it in the comments, let me know. Mine's is full of Drake and Travis Scott. A lot of Shine as well. 1999 Shine or 2000 Shine. I was really playing that a lot in the winter season because it's just hard and I be on the move, and that's what I like. So Shine, shout out to that. Yeah, and then I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. So tell me what y'all got for that Apple Music replay. I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming, and I'll be talking some football lines NFL for Week 14. And shout out to my fantasy football team, me and Mike Curry, our fantasy football team, we were 2-6. And we were just really having some really bad luck, shitty luck. AJ Brown was on our team, Trevion Henderson, Terry McLaurin, who was hurt for a very long time. CJ Stroud was our quarterback. We were struggling. But man, oh man, oh man. We won 5 in a row, 7-6. We're officially in the playoffs. We've clinched. Shout out my guy Mike Curry. So happy to have him, man. Co-manager, co-GM. And yeah, we're in the playoffs and can't wait. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. All right. See you guys soon, man. I appreciate you all for listening, tuning in. The Gods back in the playoffs, so we're very happy. Cheers. See you guys soon.